No. Hey, no, they're kidding. They're kidding.
We'll just say Jacob. He's so cute. No, thank you.
Oh, here he comes. He's a ham, trust me.
Oh, okay.
Let me get this shot.
You're not kidding.
No, come on, get out of here. So you guys know somewhat about the history of the truck? You don't?
A little bit, not a lot.
Tell us like
But-
you know nothing.
That's what you're here for.
Okay, well, I'll just wait and I'll keep you in suspense. So I don't want to go through it twice. But what are you doing? Get out of there. Okay, what do you got to get? Your makeup? Come on. What? Come on. Shut the door. Shut the door.
Oh.
Come here. Okay.
You can tag team.
Okay, we'll be
We're just
together.
going to walk around the truck, and he's going to tell me some history.
Okay.
All right.
You gotta do action. You gotta do that.
Well, going to start off.
Okay.
Yeah, you just did it.
Okay.
We're here with.
We're here with Bob and Jacob.
How you doing, Jacob? We're at the Maryland Truck Show, and we're about to walk around Kenworth.
Kenworth is the 1992 K100E. It's got a 250-inch wheelbase. It's got a cat with a 13-speed, 2-speed rear end. It's got a 2002 utility 53-foot reefer. I've had the truck about 10 years. Gone through it pretty much from one end to the other. Recently had the liners taken out. Had the frame sandblasted, repainted. Had the trailer painted to match the truck, of course. Probably recognize the truck. It's a replica of a TV show, BJ and the Berry. It was a trucker that traveled with a chimpanzee back in 1978 to about 81. It was on for 3 years.
3 years?
3 years it was on, yeah.
That's
Hey there, where you going? Not exactly knowing. Who says you have to call just one place? Oh, he's going everywhere. DJ McKay and his best friend there. Best friend there. Best friend there. Best friend there.
Let me make you give me some of that good old love. Lord, put your hands together and show your love for the one and only.
Yeah, I lived in California for about 25 years. I worked the truck out there.
You give me some of that good old love. Lord, let me make you give me some of that good old love. Lord.
But then we moved back to my hometown here in Dunbar, Pennsylvania. And I just decided to take the truck off the road because it's just, you know, the way the weather is out here, it just really would be rough on the truck.
Give me some of that good old love. Let me make you give me some of that good old love.
It's a 13-speed, actually has a 2-speed rear end, which technically means it has 26 gears, actually 2 sets of 13 gears. And it's a factory wheelbase. It hasn't been stretched, it just came from the factory, which is kind of unique because most cab overs come with a shorter wheelbase from the factory. Trailer's a 2002. Like I said,
53
it's a
footer.
53 foot spread axle slides, and I got a dump valve on the rear axle to make tighter turns. Yeah, I've always loved the cab overs. Yeah, they say you either love them or you hate them. So.
And you love them.
Yep. Yeah, they got an iconic look.
Dad, afterwards, can I start it, please?
Maybe you can start it. Yeah, when we check out the rest of it. We're Christians. And I'd like to put that, you know, I have plates on the front and on the back. I'd like to let people know that we're Christians and that God's still out there. Yeah, he's, well, co-pilot. I like to say co-pilot. People say pilot, but you have a free will. So, you know, if he was a pilot, then you wouldn't be able to make all the decisions and screw everything up. Actually, I like to think that God put me together with this truck because it was just an interesting story, the way it all came together. Yeah, the truck changed a few hands, you know, before I got it.
It's fun? You having fun? Talk. All right.
I got some friends that, you know, they're big into truck shows, and I've only been back here, like I said, from California for a few years, so
3
they
years.
kind of hooked me up with the local shows. You kind of check out what shows are around your area. I've been showing trucks for 30 years, so you kind
30
of know. Yeah, I know. I like little details, like for instance this right here, where like the inside of the holes are painted red. You find a lot of little details like that on the truck when you look a little closer.
So when you come up with your ideas as far as how you want to customize your truck, do you like sketch them out, or you just have a vision from different shows you go to? Or?
Yeah, a lot of that, and then you kind of have to sit back and look at the truck as a whole. You know, sometimes people will try to emphasize one thing, and sometimes when you're going down the road, like people put big stacks on their truck or whatever, And you know, when it's going down the road, that's all you see is the stack. So I try to have a balanced look about the truck so that no one thing stands out more than anything else. And you know, some trucks can get a little bit too much over the top to where they look a little gaudy, but I try to just walk that fine line where it looks just balanced.
It's definitely an
Well, I
eye-catcher.
appreciate that.
It's definitely an eye-catcher.
You know what? I grew up watching BJ and the Bear on TV and drawing pictures of the truck and making models. And yeah, if I sat down to sketch out a truck, it would be the one that, yeah, I mean, it just worked out perfectly.
Did you know about this truck when you bought it?
Not too much. It's what they had on the internet.
Yeah, you kind of learn as you go, and it makes you a wiser individual.
Hopefully.
And you appreciate it even more. That way, when you pass it down to the other generations, they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It won't even be around.
No, this truck will be around. You'll be driving it someday.
Well, yeah, but
And I'll be having you on.
boy,
Oh boy.
that's
You
gonna
can
be
be a-
really annoying.
No.
Well, this is our rig. It's a real pain backing it in here, but it's a living, kind of bright. What you doing? And yes, this is BJ and the Bear paint scheme. Got the trailer that goes with it. Always gonna hook up with the trailer because we have to mow, so I'll get you a shot of that too.
Anything else you gentlemen like to add?
Well, no, we just appreciate you
Well, we're gonna start the truck.
taking an
okay.
interest in it.
Yeah.
I mean, the cabo people are kind of their own
Yes.
breed, and yeah, there are several, even more than a handful of like replicas or trucks painted like the TV show truck. You know, there's a gentleman has an original truck, but it's nice to keep that old school stuff alive. You know, it was a good innocent time back then, back in the 70s and the 80s, and good time growing up.
I was gonna pull it up to the rock over there. He's got a mow over here, so. And I'll also give you a shot of inside the rig because, well, why not? Alright, I gotta run over here. If this goes tumbling into the woods, it's gonna be funny, but it's also gonna be sad at the same time. Well, this is the inside of the rig you just saw, probably. Got all that gizmos and gadgets. And then there's the lame-o gadget. Hi, Dad. There's the steering wheel.
How old are you?
8.
8?
Just turned 8, 8 days ago, actually.
Nice. Now you want to drive too, right?
I actually drove with him during the convoy.
Yeah, I saw you in there. I saw you waving. I went like this, and you saw me. Yep, that's when we were coming in, because we just got in so we could catch you guys going out, so we could set up, so we could see you guys come in. So what do you like about trucks?
Well, I've been around trucks for 8 years, so
Right. Can't wait to drive one, huh?
yeah.
So you want to drive this one first?
Yeah, and then I get my own truck, and then I paint it exactly like this.
Gotcha, gotcha. So does this truck have a name?
The BG and the Bear truck, but we don't really name it.
So if you had your own truck, what would you name it?
I have no clue.
No clue yet? You'll find that out once you get there, huh?
Yeah.
So you want a cab over or you want a snub nose?
Of course, cab over.
There you go. There you go. Well, I thank you for taking me on a tour of your truck.
You're welcome.
And I look forward to seeing you on the highway in the future.
Well, if I see you, I'll honk. Trust
All right, high five, man.
It's nice to see it bring back memories for a lot of people. You know, as people come by and they remember the TV show, and they always tell me what fond memories they've had of, you know, watching that show or growing up. And even in cab overs in general, a lot of people learned in cab overs, and you know, they have a soft spot in their heart for cab overs, and yeah, they like to see them.
Yeah, my wife gets on this.
She does.
Yeah, I'm like out the window with the car taking pictures of cab overs. She's like, you need to pay attention to the road. Like, sweetie, you're not going to see these trucks. They're very, very rare. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
Cut. I forgot to say cut. Hey, we're still on. I don't want to open mic.
Oh, we're good.
I'm just kidding. You know, the politicians.
Right.
You know, they get
Oh, of course.